Yosh. Kasa. Uh, Time to get the chi throwing. Right, Myro? Let's go with this. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo goo goo. Painting goo. It's painting goo. Painting me, painting you. Painting goo. Painting goo. Painting goo. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo 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 goo. I am still quite here. Painting goo goo goo. It's painting fucking goo. It's painting goo. I haven't the through. It's painting goo. I have the through. Painting me, painting you. Painting goo. Painting goo. Painting goo. I found a hair in my Java. Ugh. My chi is a throwing like Gracier. Painting goo. 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 Painting goo. Painting goo 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 goo. I have the fucking through. It's painting fucking goo. Painting goo. Goo 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 goo. Painting goo. Oh goo 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 goo. Painting goo. Goo 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 goo. Painting goo. I hover the through. That's it, Myro. Remind these 30 mortals the meaning of beauty. Painting goo. I hover the through. It's painting goo. Oh, as Myro the monkey praised this beautiful tunage, I am tempted to simply weep and sleep. Because I have it a through. And if you, 30 mortals, have any honor, you will place a tip in the monkey's bowl. Because I don't pay him. I petrified him. Greetings, and welcome to another glorious episode of Paintingu. As you can see, and probably hear, I am still afflicted with the flu. But it shall not stop the goo. But I will probably need more coffee. Oh, a first car to order on this Wodenstag is to attempt to cleanse my chi. Ow! Ugh. The Fru is making the cleansing gong not cleansing. It's too sharp. It is piercing my ear holes and causing me great pain. Brothers, sisters, Japonites. Today, we embark on a gloriously new adventure. We have left Australia. The choir beat the woofer in glorious fashion. His victory was inarguable. So, on this fine Wodenstag, we set sail for a new location. Boris the Bear, our resident cartographer, tells me that the realm is facing much turbulence of late. Apparently, there has been many a hurricane traveling around, broing things about the place. As PEINTEINGU takes place on a vessel, let us hope and pray to the gods that we do not end up shipwrecked. For the love of God, let us please not end up shipwrecked in Africa. Please. It would be too much for me right now. Despite being half God, half God, this affliction has completely defeated my mortar side. So the only reason you're getting any PEINTEINGU is because I am a goddamn demigod. Sabaru, Desmondu, Emmanuel Godsunu, welcome to another glorious episode of PEINTEINGU. Your wrongs sound slightly better today, oh. Glorious, indeed. I still have the sniffers. My wrongs contain still much phlegm, but my demigod abilities are slowly kicking this Fru's ass. My chi froze regardless. I have seen your email, Emmanuel. I have seen it. I was viewing it late last night. Or early, depending on what way you look at it. I did not think replying at 2:30 a.m. would suit. But I have seen your email. Your Psycho Kitty shall be painted every Thursday until it is complete. So, tomorrow marks the beginning of the Psycho Kitty PEINTEINGU. A PEINTEINGU in remembrance of Levi, the white cat. He was taken from us too young. So we shall immortalize him in goo. I'm gonna drink all of this and then summon the female to make more. Much caffeine is needed on this fine Wodenstag. Oh, God. Rant, rant, sip, sip, cough, goo. Store cough, goo. I sound like a victim of mustard gas. But it does not make me Jewish. Okay. The map. Boris, are you well? Boris is a bear of few words. That's why I like him. He's stoic. Okay. My energy is very low, as this is a new adventure. We shall engage in our tradition of taiko drums. Excellent. Right, my beloved Japanites and all you other filthy mortals. In the chat. Place a number between 0 and 224. In the chat. And we shall find out where we are going and what we are going on this fine Wodenstag. It feels like my chi is reeking out of me. The tunes shall help. Some taiko drums, some shamisen, shall engage my chi in proper fashion. I can already feel the music penetrating my spina, reminding it that it is indeed time for painting. Two, you say? Algeria. I better not be in fuck. I'm not. Fuck you, Desmondo. Fuck you, Desmondo. Fuck you and fuck Africa. 222. Fucking better not be Africa. Yemen! That's fucking Africa, isn't it? No, that's more Asian, is it? Right, let's find... No, it's in fucking Africa as well. Fuck! Paintingu! 74. Weren't we already in Algeria anyway? We've already been all over the realm. But I just don't want to go to Africa today. Emmanuel. I know, both of them are Arabian. Hereditary. Algeria is Arabic. And Yemen is also Arabic. They're still Brack. And they're still in Africa. So they can fuck off. Emmanuel, shall you be our saving grace? 74. French Polynesia. It's probably in fucking Africa. No, Polynesia is like over here. Ugh. 74, French Polynesian. Is that Irons? Polynesian Irons? Just don't be in Africa. Africa could go fuck itself. Where's 74? French Polynesia. Present yourself, Frenchie. Where are you? It's probably in fucking Africa. If all three of you try to send me to Africa on Woden's Tag, I will curse thee and your family for eternity. Ah! I have found it. Yes. Here. Far away from Africa. Miraiki. French Polynesia. Excellent. I don't mind the French. Degage. Degage. Typical. French always sounds so homo. Degage. Degage. What does it mean? Where's it gone? I've lost it. There we go. So, if you ever find yourself in the French Polynesian Islands, just remember to say Degage to the first person you see. It means piss off. So, we are headed to the French Polynesian Islands. Africa can go fuck itself. Right, we know where we're going. But what are we going? As I descend into proper PEINTEINGU posture. Oh, the stool is very stiff this Woden's Tag. My descent is slow and arduous. Slowly, but surely, I shall descend into proper PEINTEINGU posture. Come on, you fuck! Come, there we go. The fru is making me impatient. Been there already, haven't we? We've been everywhere. Well, everywhere as far as that map is concerned, and let me tell you something. As a former god, now demigod, I do not bereave most maps. I bereave maps are like books. They are simply someone's opinion. And quite often, complete fantasy. Go to Mogadishu. Do I look like I have a death wish? That's Samoan poppy territory. Indeed. Today, we set sail for French Polynesia. The Islanders. Tattooed. Slightly black, but not too black. Occasionally, apparently, cannibalistic. Right. The magic hat shall tell us what we are doing. Now that we know where we are going. I must prepare what I can. Oh god. Kreen. A Kreen Eager-Reich snatch. Snatch number 1. Oh, snatch! This might take a while. Forewarning, the Fru is throwing off my aim. Snatch! See? Third time's a charm. Still not rooking. Snatch! Ah, double whammy. Okay. A violin. We are painting a violin in French Polynesia. Right, snatch number 2. A quick shuffle of the hat to lessen the chances of it fucking me. Right. Snatch number 2. Aye. Snatch! Ah, Kreen. Ooh. A garden. A violin garden. Beautiful. Painting goo. Painting goo. It's painting goo. Let's fucking goo. Right. Finer snatch! Right. Focus. Snatch! Oh, that was very Kreen. A quest? How do you paint a quest? How do you paint a quest? Painting. It hasn't completely fucked me. But it's fucked me a little bit. There we go. Is that better? There we go. Right. The frame rate issues are a result of the writing, I have discovered. The camera exposure affects frame rate. Okay. So, I am going to consult the oracle known as Google to see what French Polynesia looks like. And then we shall set sail for this irant nation. Oh God. French. Oh, no. That is French. Not French. French. Polynesia. Oh, beautiful. It's in the middle of fucking nowhere. There's like no large landmass around it for hundreds of miles by the looks of it. It's beautiful though. Very tropical. Okay. So, a French Polynesian violin garden. This should be interesting. What about the quest part? Who's on a quest? Perhaps we should just do a boat and call it Quest. Okay. Yes. Methinks I have found inspiration. Man, this place is beautiful. If I ever get the opportunity to go to French Polynesian Islands, I'm fucking going. This place is epic looking. Yeah, this one. Where'd it go? Yeah, that one. That'll work. Oh, God. Painting a Nissan minivan. Could be a Nissan Quest. Oh. Oh, God. There's a Nissan called a Quest. That's hilarious. Hold on, I Google that now. That's where Bora Bora is. What's Bora Bora? I think I've heard Bora Bora. I've heard that. What's this? Nissan Quest. What's this thing look like? Ah, it's an SUV. Family car. Jeez, that one looks like a hearse. Okay. I'm thinking tropical French Polynesian islands with some of those huts on stilts. Yes. Okay. I am formulating a paintingu in my mind, and it shall be glorious. Ugh. Right. Okay, we're heading somewhere tropical. So today's tunage is going to reflect that upbeat kind of vibe. Yes. Definitely. Yes, definitely upbeat vibe. Yes, here we go. Oh, wrong one. Shit. My bad. Oh, shit. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up because I'm fucked up. Despite my demigod abilities, this fru has still taken its toll upon me. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Bora Bora, Triple X reference. Clear the frame from your demi-divine wrongs. Get that gay out of you. Okay. Painting goo goo goo. Right. So, tropical. Tropical. Painting goo 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 goo. Paint! Okay. Gonna use some Brew Compros for the sky. And then the Aqua Green for the water. Painting goo goo goo. Methinks. Where's my brews? Where are my brews? There we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Skies first. This is aqua blue. Ugh. Ugh. Sound like a man out of fucking Doom. Oh god. Oh. Where's my squirty thing? Fuck! Damn it! I'm gonna cheat. I'm not arsed getting up from the chair. So for any of you that are always dying to see some Defender ass, today is not that day. Margiu! Welcome. I praise my royal rag upon my divine knee in preparation for the goo. And then I proceed to get this bitch wet. Okie dokie. Painting goo, 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 goo. Griffu! Agamu! Griffu-sama! Do you wish for your paintingu to be painting good live on stream? Or would you like it to be done in private? It's your choice. Bear in mind, our paintingus done live on the stream shall be in paper format. If you would like it to be done on canvas, you must state as much, and it will cost more, because I can't roll up a canvas. Well, that's technically not true. Canvas board. So, let me know. Painting goo goo. There we go. The goo is ready. Ramshade material. So you want to do it off stream, yeah? No worries. Just wanted to make sure. Typically, just for anyone who's curious, if you want a painting, a proper commission, I'll do offline and take my time with it. Typically do it on a canvas board or a wood panel, and I'll like draw it up and do it proper. The ones I do live on stream are, of course, in the moment, made up on the spot, much rougher. But there's the added quality of like it's done live in front of you, and you can quite often add details. You know, you can just say something in the chat and be like, "Put this on it," and like just slap it on. So there are benefits, pros and cons, if you will. It is entirely up to the individual which they prefer. Some people like seeing their Paintingu and its progress rife on the interwebs. Others consider it a private matter. Paintingu, Paintingu, Paintingu. Dick Fordu. Welcome. Freshly skinned rabbi material. Painting, go, 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 go. Here. I've become quite the fan of the fan. Nice, wide, broad strokes. It's glorious. Do, 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 do. Right. That was Brew Compose. First rare for the sky. Now we switch to Aqua Green for that tropical ironed water effect. It's a beautiful color. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, God. Fever! Ugh. Ugh. Ah, the tunes! They keep me going. Ugh. such beautiful tunage. The fan is fantastic. How dare you, Desmondu? Even Coddington would recoil from such punnage. I must gently mix the goo with the agua. Oh, Christ! Methinks the female didn't hear me. Has the flu made the female deaf? Perhaps. Paintingu. Oh, here comes my favorite part. The female just got gonged. Indeed, it's been a while since I've been able to avail myself of the female's gong services. Oh, I dare indeed do. A true master of the pun needs not to pontificate. Your punnage is... oh god. It's activating the flu. A true master of the pun needs not to pontificate on his puns, for he knows the best puns are born in the state of fro. Indeed, indeed. Female! I'm gonna have to get a bigger gong. Do, 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 do. Try to keep things straight in more ways than one. I am half tempted to tell Myro to get up from his piano duties and go in there and fring poop at the female. Perhaps that will cure her deafness. Right, I'm gonna make sure the female is not deadu. She's probably rear sleep. Right, I shall return in a moment. It is! While I'm wearing this kimono and headband, your name is female.
No, it's not!
Are you trying to make it sound like you're slapping me? Oh god. You? How dare you? My name is not female.
No, my name is
Ha.
female.
Ha ha ha. On this stream,
No.
on this canvas, in this kimono, your name is a female. I'm gonna get a red light and put it in our room and like wirelessly attach it to the gong and just a light comes on in the room and just summons you. What? What? Why are you looking at me like that for? Because I have music playing in my ear? Yeah, so she's just deaf as a post. You okay? Oh god. Two of us sound like fucking... Like, seriously, the two of us sound like we're the victims of a mustard gas attack or some shit. Okay. Right. Now I'm gonna get some burnt sienna in here to create the irons. Where's my browns? There we go. Oh god. Ear COVID. A female turned 30 and a Sumeri went deaf. Yeah, it would appear so. It would appear so. Oh, the smell of that is divine. Oh, so good. Right, yeah, okay. Like here. Out there. Ugh. Loud music can make one deaf as a post, indeed, yeah. Painting goo goo goo. Be nice to the female, she is a siku. She is a soku. I actually read it as sick. What about me, Margie? I'm also sick. My Hara is assaulting me again! Okay, we'll put the... It's like a... Do like a sandbar. Going back in here. Like a harbour or something like... Lots of photos of the Polynesian islands. There's those huts on stilts in the water. So I was thinking we could do violin-shaped huts. And in a sense it would be a garden of violins. A garden of violins. Sounds very similar to a garden of violence. What does a violent garden look like? Oh, gross! So we've got the... This is all going to be green here, green there. Bring it out a bit more here. Trees and such. We're getting drippage. No matter. Ugh. The deafness or the sickness, Stavro. My wife and I went through this last week whilst moving. Ah, yeah, just fuck it. The deafness or the sickness. Both. Okay, kind of want to do like another little island in the background over here, like. Violin huts. Violets. Violets? Sounded kind of gay, Desmondu. Are you into flowers now? Bless your heart. Me so sorry that you siku too. It's okay, Margie. I'm handling it a lot better than the female is. It's usually the man that gets the flu and is like bedridden and just, oh, can't do anything about it. No. It's flu. Doesn't stand a chance. I'm allowing it to slow me down, to make it feel better. I don't want to hurt the flu's feelings, you know? I have like this like sandbar thing coming out here. And then I'll put the violins, like... I'm gonna make them large here, and then they'll get smaller as they go back. That's a bit too... That's too orange to be sand. Yes, far too orange to be sand. That is... What's that? Raw ochre? Okay. We go to yellow. Ah, shit. Kazoo! Yeah. That is a rot of yarrow. Okay. Okay, this is not very... That's not very opaque at all. Placement of all the parts is very important. Very seldom does the man-fru affect me anymore. Knocks on wood. I was only thinking that myself the other day. I was like, when was the last time I got this sick? I think it was like, I didn't get sick last year, and then I got sick the year before that. I can't really... There was a year recently where I didn't get sick, but most years I get sick. I think you're supposed to, like, you know? I think you're supposed to get... You're supposed to detox. You're supposed to purge. Painting goo goo goo. Do do. Oh, gross. Okay. Painting goo 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 goo. Paint, paint! Okay. So rotten paint on this is very wet. So I'm going to carry the mic. Gotta get out the hairdryer. I'm going to fratten this bitch. I have 2 hours to take a shower, get ready, and be at the funeral home. I'll talk to y'all. I'll take y'all to the shower room and listen while I'm showering. Just don't peep. Oh, Marty, you're gas. Orlo, Cougar, might Ooger. Right. They would think they're watching a horror movie. I want to fix the water. Seriously, that's what I love so much about the gouache. It just gives you the ability to like almost paint as if you're painting on like an iPad or something, or using Photoshop. Like, doesn't matter what color you put down, as long as you let it dry, and it doesn't take long to dry, and you just go straight over it with pretty much any other color. None of this like, be careful with your whites and your yellows and all this shit. Like, none of that bollocks. Do 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 do. Painting goo goo. Painting goo goo. Yeah, I can leave that section in there, that's alright. Once I started developing this style of like cutting into colour, like I really like that style of painting, where like you could just like essentially vomit a colour on a canvas in a general shape, and then let it dry, and then go back in and cut sections out. It's gloriously satisfying. It's like I have a hairy katana. Slice the goo. Painting goo 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 goo. Try to get the beach on each of these. Get the sandy beach. I'm having bacon and egg toasties for dinner. That sounds nice. Making me hungry, Emmanuel. Can you start the Psycho Kitty painting? Painting goo. 2 words. at 4 p.m. tomorrow. I'm in work till 3. Yeah, I don't see why not. I'll work on this tomorrow till 4, and then I'll swap them out. I can do that. I have to get more masking tape. I ran out of masking tape this morning. Okay. Painting. Right. Might need to make. I need to fill a new pot. Easily one of the best investments I ever made was these things. Very good. It was like it was like £2 for these, like. It's ridiculous. I got like 150 of them. Brilliant. God bless Amazon. Sandy beach color. Do 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 do. Oh, doodaloo. Get out of there, you bitch. Add some white to some Naples yellow, and that should do the job. Every time I see that color carmine, I think of the character Carmine from Gears of War. The first 3 Gears of War games were amazing. They really were. Like a milestone, like a landmark period in gaming was around the time of Gears of War 1, 2 and 3. So a lot of people say that we peaked in the 90s. I don't think we did. I think we peaked in like 2010 or something, like, or 2005 maybe. Around the 2000s, I think, is when we peaked, and just everything since then has like gone down, turned to shit. But now it's starting to come back, you know. I might not need to add white to this actually. To see the whole creation from the very start. I'm so fucking excited. I am very glad you are excited. Emmanuel Godsono. The main reason I love doing what I do is stuff like that. Like when I realized, well, not when I realized, how would I say this? When I did the painting for Demon Hunter Bear's girlfriend's, well, they're his cats too. Demon Hunter Bear and his girlfriend commissioned me to do their cats like months ago, and they were delighted with the result. Now, it was mainly for the girlfriend, like, you know, but they're also his cats, like. But just the, not an acknowledgement, not realization, the experience, the experience of like feeling and hearing and seeing, because like the frame they got for it and all was brilliant. Like the joy, the appreciation, the love of something being made, and of course there's like, you know, there's money involved, so it's not just for the fucking, it's not just for the loves or the lols, because I gotta make money, I gotta make a living. But I think I will always attempt to make my stuff as affordable as possible, because I'm not interested in selling you know, especially one of my paintings they can be very cartoonish. It's my style, but like I've no interest in hundreds of thousands or millions, like, you know what I mean? I am a humble demigod. I think if you, like most people who get to a stage where they don't have to struggle, they become weak. I have no interest in being weak. Spent plenty of time being weak in my early 20s, mid 20s. I have no interest in being weak. So it is a joy, Emmanuel, to help you remember your kitty friend, Revi, the white cat. What the cartoon, the paint, like, was that you? It looked like you did a painting yourself, and I'm assuming you did a painting. I'm assuming it was you that did that painting because it's got a tiny penis on it. Is that the like? Would you like it to look very similar to the image you sent me, or were you just saying that like that's the kind of style you wanted in? Is like cartoon exaggerated form, like. 2010 was indeed peak gaming, Halo ODST being but one example. ODST was really cool. Yeah. ODST was definitely really cool. The fact that the main, one of the main characters in that was voiced by is it Nathan Fillion, the guy from Serenity and Firefly, the sci-fi series and movie. He was one of my favorite actors at the time. I love his character Malcolm in Firefly. I think he's brilliant. I love that. I thought they were going to get him to play Nathan Drake from Uncharted, because I thought he really suited like that kind of like plucky, you know, humorous, kind of a piss taker, like, you know, a ladies' man but a piss taker at the same time. Like myself. Ladies' man. I've been with the same female for over a decade. Does that make you a ladies' man though? Like an actual ladies' man? Is the fact that you can just be with one female, you know? I don't know. I mean, the other part is like, what? You don't call a ladies' man a womanizer, you know? A ladies' man is like just someone who's good with women. But then there's a girly man. You don't want to be them. You don't want to be the girly man. Step aside, little girly man. Oh, God. Might have to go to the shop later. Not only do I have to get stuff for the dinner, but I ran out of masking tape. Methinks need to go a little bit darker maybe. I won't put that in just yet. I'll leave that there. I want to lock in the sky, water, and the mountains. No, you can come up with your own interpretation of him. He doesn't have to look like my cartoon. Just making sure, because the idea I have in my head is like, you know, cute, but like fearsome and crazy looking, and like covered in blood. You know, like like a proper psycho kitty. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I still enjoy forging and sparring in Halo 4. Man, Halo 3 was it Halo 3? Yeah, I think it was Halo 3. I spent dozens of hours in Forge in Halo 3, and like loved the map maker, and that was so cool. Like, Firefly was a great but short series. Yeah, Firefly is like, to me, Firefly is like Father Ted and Faulty Towers, and like I can't think of a show like Firefly that's had that same experience. Maybe if I thought about it for a while or something, like, but like there's only one season of, or is it 2 seasons? But there are only 6 episodes in each of Faulty Towers, and it's one of the best comedy skit like show things I've ever seen. Faulty Towers is peak British comedy, and it's from like the 70s. It's ridiculous. Firefly, in my opinion, is like seriously good sci-fi. Really cool premise, really cool setting, really cool art style, great actors, great character development. The fact that, like, you know, their hired gun kind of guy, like Jane and Malcolm, like don't like each other at all, and like Jane's like a bit of a coward and stuff, even though he's like really good in combat. Like, you know, I always thought that dynamic was really cool, where they had like, they were kind of like a collection of, literally a collection of misfits, you know, for the most part. Like, some of them were really tight because they'd been on the same ship for years, like the pilot, the black bitch, and Malcolm. But then Jane was like, you know, they didn't really trust him for like good reasons. Like, he's a bit of a scumbag and all. Like, just really cool characters, really cool setting. It had a bit of Asian in it. Like, it had that Japanese neon, you know, all the neon signs and the advertisements and the fucking, like, it was like they took Tokyo and then did Cowboys in Space with it. Just like a really cool blend of genres. Really fucking cool. Like Cowboys in Space is awesome. Like, you know, like all the spacecrafts and shit have, like, you know, propulsion engines, and all the weapons are still using like projectiles, but they're like high tech, you know. Really fucking cool. Awesome show. The movie was good too. Serenity was good. I liked it. Solid movie. But yeah, it's an absolute travesty. Like, it's a sin that that Firefly didn't get more episodes. Painting goo. Painting goo. Here's a tip: he likes to beat up. That's hilarious. I put like a fucking tufts of ginger hair, like, somewhere or something. Or I could like the image I had in my mind. I don't want to ruin it, actually. Like, so like, I'll keep it vague. But the image I had in my mind was like, you know, he's got a weapon or something, like, and he's like covered in blood and he's like tweaked out looking. So if he's like, that's another thing I really like about doing these paintings is the details. Like I know it's not a painting, but one of the best things I think I've created in the last few years was a profile picture for a friend, sleep deprived bear, and because I knew a lot about him at the time, I was able to put a lot of like really cool details in the thing. Like his name is Sleep Deprived, so I put a broken clock in the background, with like loads of like shurikens and like a tomahawk like thrown at it around the wall and shit. Like he'd been like he fucking, you know, broke the clock on purpose because he was sick of like looking at it and realizing that he didn't have any time and shit like that, like because he's like a really busy nerd. But then I also did like, you know, the PC setup and him like at the desk, and gave him a proper like stereotypical Asian bowl cut haircut, and like, you know, made him really nerdy looking, and a bear, but it still looked like him. And then I think, and then he commissioned me to do a painting, and then like he has a blood orange tree in his back garden that he's like mad about and all, like, so I put a blood orange tree like in the background, kind of like on the horizon level on a hill, and he was like in a mech murdering a lot of orcs because he's big into Warhammer 40k, and there's a speech bubble coming out of him that said blood for the blood orange and all, like it was one of the more satisfying ones that I did. Like it didn't even look that great, like, you know, because like it was very cartoony, like, so it did look a bit childish, but the details and the like personal stuff is what like really made it, like, and I love doing that shit. Serenity is seriously underappreciated. Yeah, it's a great movie. It's a really good movie, and it did, despite the fact that it sucks that the series didn't go on. It did. You're right, Dick Ford. It did put like a nice cap on that narrative, on that story of like, all right, here's the TV show, and then everybody was like, why the fuck did Firefly get cancelled? What's going on? Blah blah. And a few years later, they came out with a movie, and the movie did very neatly and very well. Like, you know, not in a. I'm sure a lot of hyper fans are like disappointed maybe or something, like, but as far as someone who liked the show, used to watch it with me dad, and then saw the movie in the cinema, I was like, this is fucking deadly. Like, you know, the Reapers and some of the scenes in that are really cool. Like the fight scenes are really cool. They're well choreographed, and they're not overly complicated. Yeah, it's just a really, really good movie. Like real good blend of like happy moments, sad moments, funny moments, action moments, like horrifying moments where you're like, oh my god, that's dark as fuck. Like, you know, so it's like, it's got everything. It's got humor, it's got horror, it's got drama, you know, it's got uplifting moments, it's got depressing moments. It's really, really good movie. Really fucking good movie. Solid TV show. I think, like, do you know what's popping into my head now is like, it's kind of similar to Stargate, like the original Stargate, where like they've built a really solid universe that you really it's very easy to get lost in that universe, which is like, you know you've made a good IP when people like me watch it, and like you're just lost in it. I don't. Did they make a Stargate movie? I don't think they made a Stargate movie, but like there's loads of seasons of Stargate, and then they made like Stargate, fucking Atlantis, Stargate, something else I can't remember. But like really good. Like the more I'm thinking about it, there's some decent ones, but it's almost like they went on too long, and then Firefly was too short. You know, like Stargate, I think there's slightly too much of it from what I can remember. Maybe I'm wrong. But what was the other one? Andromeda. Anyone here ever watch Andromeda with the guy who used to play Hercules? What's a fucking what's his fucking name? Oh, it was on the tip of my tongue there. He's got kind of a weird name. The guy who played Legend of Hercules for years. I used to love that TV show. Legend of Hercules, Xena Warrior Princess. Solid TV shows. Corny, cheesy, low production, but like fun. Really fun and cool. Um Oh, his name nearly came into my head there again. Somebody put it in the chat. What the fuck is that guy's name? Kevin Sorbo. I'm amazing. Kevin Sorbo. He played Hercules for years, but then they did another series called Andromeda. And I really liked it. I think was that one of the first No, he wasn't in that. Or was he? What the fuck? Was there another season of Andromeda where like they used to have, there was these, am I thinking of, I think I'm thinking of Stargate Atlantis, because like wasn't Ronan, what's that fucker's name? Jason Momoa played a guy called Ronan in a TV show, and I'm pretty sure that was Stargate Atlantis. I could be wrong. But there was a very similar character in Andromeda called Tyr, I think. I can't remember. It's like your atypical half-caste islander, like, you know, big buff tanned nigga who was like, you know, a really good warrior or some shit. You're too late, Stabaru. I got it, Kevin Sorbo. But yeah, there's some really good sci-fi that almost went on for too long. Like, I think Andromeda went on for too long. But it was still good. But then you have something like Firefly that's like fucking one season or some shit, and it's like so good. Like, it's so typical. It's been happening a lot lately with Netflix and stuff. Netflix has been doling out the licenses and contracts and stuff for like all of these IPs that people want to create, and some of them are actually really cool. Like that thing I don't think if it was a Netflix IP actually. I don't think it was. Colony. That TV show Colony about like is it Los Angeles or something, like gets this like alien wall put around it and turned into like a fucking you know, like for lack of a better term, like a fucking plantation. Really cool show. I was so pissed off when I got to the end of Colony and was like, that's it? Are you fucking serious? Like genuinely disappointed, because I was like really invested in it. Like the alien tech was awesome, the narrative was awesome, the character development was really cool. Like, you know, it was really fucking cool show. And they didn't renew the contract to do more episodes because they're fucking gobshites. Like, oh god. Ugh. I was like, is it playing there? No, but I typed it before you said it. I win. Well, I wasn't looking. I didn't see it before I said it, so I win. Okay, I'm going to do a bit more work on the sky, and then I'm going to leave it there, because I'm fucking knackered. Okay. Painting goo. Painting goo. Do. Painting goo. Ugh. Oh. Excusez-me. Do. I'd call Ty, but it's Defender streams. There's also a bit of... Yeah, I think there's like at least a 6-second delay or something, like, maybe even more. Do. I call it Ty, but it's Defender. So I get home advantage, like. I always think it's funny the way most of the bears are like, dude, it's your stream, do what you want and all, like, which is the polar opposite of like people like fucking Mayhem Macy and that what was that other guy called? Orunk, you know, like, or the Elf or whatever, like, where it's just like these people have like absolutely no self-awareness, where they're like you're watching someone do their thing, like, do you know what I mean? Have a bit of fucking respect, like, do you know what I mean? Like, but it's hilarious to me because at the same time, I'm so like laid back and cool about it for the most part. Where I'm like, no, like, tell me what you want, like, do you know, you're the audience. I want to know what you guys want, like. I just find it hilarious, like. That's nice. Getting some good branding. Like, you guys are my customers, basically. You're not just my audience, like, you know? You're also, like, it's a combination. So I would be a fool to be like, no, it's all about me. It's like, one, it's not about us or me. It's about the goo. The most important thing is to pay respect to the craft. Respect the craft, and the craft will respect you. I love that scene from Gladiator. I've seen Owen use it recently. I wasn't the best because I killed quickly. It's like, I wasn't the best because I painted quickly. I was the best because the people loved me. Win the crowd, you win your freedom. Paintingu. Paintingu. I'm gonna have to fix these bits here. Some dark spots here, but other than that, I think it's fine. I do not concede, nor should you. A real man only concedes when he has to, not when he feels like it. Conceding when you feel like it is a female trait. Oh, if I could. I remember when I was younger, I got like kind of not obsessed with, but like, you know, when you learn a new word and you start using it a lot. The word yield. What did I see it in? What movie was that? Do you yield? Oh, what was it in? I'm trying to remember now. Yield. Oh, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, when he's fighting Little John in the water. He's like, I can't swim! I can't bloody swim! And he's like, stand up! And he just like stands up in the water. Oh, it's hilarious. Do you yield? Aye, I yield! He just like stands him up in the water. I love that movie. Man, Kevin Costner's got some solid movies. Dances with Wolves, The Postman, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Some fucking solid movies, man. Painting. What else? I don't remember if The Bodyguard is any good, but I remember it. Like parts of it. Mainly the only part I remember is the fucking the bit where he drops her scarf on the katana and it just like slices it. Just remember being like, whoa. I'm trying to think of other Kevin Costner movies now from my past. Dances with Wolves, Postman, Waterworld, obviously. Waterworld's a fucking gem of a movie. If you don't like Waterworld, there's something wrong with you. It's a fucking solid movie. Okay. We're gonna have to get buzzers to do it right. Where's Mayhem Macy been? Did she get banned? Oh yeah, I fucking fan the fuck out of Horon O'Rourke. They were like telling me to like chill out and all, like they're like, dude, chill out and all, like as if I was like having a meltdown or like freaking out or being mean or like just weak bitches, like, do you know what I mean? It's like a lot of people on the internet, never mind real life, but like a lot of people on the internet these days are like, you know, just far too opinionated and sensitive in the context of like, you know, you're in somebody's chat and like essentially when you're here, you're in my realm, you know, like I'm crafting a culture and an adventure here, you know, like, and like if you get it, and you know, like, you know, if you want to stick around and get involved and so on and so forth, like it's like it's really good if you're not a total fucking, you know, child or loser or something like that, like, you know, and this energy of like, hey, leave her alone. Like, you'd swear I was like, you know, attacking Margie or something, like the way they were going on, like. So the second I saw that kind of behavior, I was like, get the fuck out. You're not gonna tell me to calm down in my chat, especially when I know for a fact I'm not, like, you know, like if I caught myself and I was sitting here being like, you fucking bitch, like, you know, going hard, like, you know, then I'd be like, okay, maybe I should chill out, like. But when somebody tells you to chill out, they were gaslighting me, essentially. They were gaslighting me, like, you know, like, hey, chill out, man. It's like when you tell someone to chill out and they haven't even started to, like, you know, accelerate or fuck it, like, get emotional or whatever like that. Like, it's such a it's such a fucking what you call it, virtue signaling fucking white knighting thing to do, like. So yeah, they were out the door, just like the elf. So that's 3 now. That's 3 now that I've had to like shoo fly, go away. Ah, Iron Man Meru, welcome to the end of Paintingu. I'm wrapping it up now. Right, so tomorrow, tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow I'm gonna start with this. The first hour of tomorrow will be this, and then when Emmanuel pops up in the chat, we're gonna start on his Psycho Kitty in remembrance of his white cat Levi. Double banning, nice, Escaling. Yeah, I know, like there will come a day where I have to sit here for like 15 minutes just like doing like just like fucking fanning people out of the fucking chat. I'm gonna be pointing a lot. I'm gonna be doing this a lot, you know. I'm gonna be like, you get the fuck out of my stream. The ban fan is of utmost importance in maintaining control of the chat. I'm not even gonna lie, I'd love to be able to hit people over the head with it, like, like, silence! like, it's just so, like, it's firm and it's flaring, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it'd be so, I'd just be, like, fanning myself and then the next thing just, like, bang! Like, who did you ban? Oh, just 2 randomers. What was it? Mayhem Macy and Orunk. They were around for a few weeks. What was it, like 2-3 weeks? Yeah, a couple of whiny Nancys. Yeah, like, hey, leave her alone, chill out, dude. Fuck off, get out. like people who are like, you know, don't be mean. Like the only one who's allowed to tell me not to be mean is the fucking female. Like, and even then, I'm like, shut up. Unless I know I'm actually being mean, like, you know. But anyway, yeah. Alright, so tomorrow we're gonna work on this for the first hour, and then in the second hour, when Emmanuel shows up, we're gonna start his Psycho Kitty thing. So that's tomorrow. So until then, or in the meantime, you fierty mortals and my beloved Japanites, I bid you farewell. Be good, be true, and be beautiful. And I shall see you soon.